there, folks. Brian Cottington here from Libsyn, and I'm joined with Mathew Passy, and we're at Podcast Movement in Dallas. So what are some things that you saw at the conference that kind of surprised you?
You know, so it's funny, like last year when we were talking about Podcast Movement and the big takeaway was video.
Yep.
This year, I definitely saw the word AI appear more times than I can count.
Yes.
Going across all the different sessions, all the different platforms that are here, like everybody's introducing some sort of AI tool, which is great, right? It's going to help all of us do our shows better.
Yep. So I listened to a couple other talks on AI, and they were all kind of coming to the same conclusion that, you know, if you're a solo podcaster, AI is your buddy. It's your friend. It is not your enemy. It's not going to replace you. It's a tool.
It seems like every tool that is being implemented implores AI in some way, shape, or form.
Yep.
Right, even the monetization tools, right? AI will pick out where to put your ads in some cases. AI will determine like what kind of ads you should be going for. I find even if you're not just a solo, you know, a lot of people I think are worried that AI is going to replace a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I think there are some spots where it could, but really what it's going to do is it's going to help everybody save time.
Yes.
Right? You get a lot of time when AI does a lot of the heavy lifting for you, and then you still bring in that human element, you still bring in that, you know, that real intimate touch to it and clean it up and make it more your own, make it more authentic, and it's just going to give you the best of both worlds.
Now, we did a very fun checkup.
Oh my God, yes. This was great. So we have our booth here right at the front of the expo hall. You can't miss it as you're walking in. We set up a long table, Brian, myself, Karen White, Rob Walsh, Elsie Escobar, and people signed up in advance and they basically came to the panel and they asked their questions. And all five of us were able to give them insight, give them wisdom, give them really good feedback on what they were doing that's going to help them with their show, help them with growth, help them make decisions. And I mean, that's something I've been doing that for a long time, consulting and audits and things like that and helping people with that. And most of the time I'm doing it over Zoom or remotely. To do it in person with someone and to kind of like see the transformation, like not just...
One person had tears in their eyes.
Exactly, right?
One person had tears in their eyes.
There's an emotional transformation when people get hope.
Yep.
Right? When you can tell them it's okay. Like, yes, you might feel frustrated, but somebody can give you just a little bit of help. They can just tell you something that you haven't thought of, or you know, you're kind of stuck in your own head. What was the word we heard a lot?
Paralysis by analysis.
Right.
It's that one.
Right. So sometimes it's hard for someone like so ingrained in something to take a step back and look at it. And for other people who, you know, don't have that kind of skin in the game, just to hear it and be like, oh, well, you need to do this. But also you see them go from frustrated to hopeful.
Yes.
And it's just an amazing feeling. And I mean, I think we'll have a little bit of that when we do our event in on September 9th, right?
Yep, yes we will. So our office hours on September 9th is kind of a digital version of that. It's a virtual version where you can come in and you can ask your questions and get help from myself, from Matthew, and of course Emilio, our support extraordinaire.
Amazing support person.
Click the link in the description to go ahead and register for that, and we will see you next time.
Take care.